if you are the driver, the player with the higher levels, when you match with this tune, you're gonna be unstoppable. You can see here the rival decided to use some boosts. Shout out to Marco Pedrana and all our channel members. Join channel memberships, links in the description. Welcome back F1 Manager family to another F1 Manager video. In today's video, we're looking at the best top 3 free-to-play tunes in the game that can be used for your GP events and also in duels. And these tunes will include no epics, so it would be 100% free to play for all of you guys to use. Alright, so we're going to be taking a look at these tunes, and then we're going to be taking them out for a spin and see how they perform. Alright, so with all that being said, remember to subscribe to the channel for all your F1 Manager content. Leave a like on the video. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video, and that will be epic. So let's dive straight into this. First tune up on the list, let's say number 3, is going to be this tune. I have been using this tune for the longest while. 73 power, 67 grip, 61 aero weight, 53 reliability. The pit time on it is a little bit high. Most of these tunes, the pit time is going to be a little bit high than what we're used to, but it is okay. It still does get the job done. All right, so the pit time is currently at 3.33 seconds. Some of you might know this tune, some of you might not. This tune is what I used to use in the GP events. Before I have all my maxed out common and rares, this tune used to get me some good top 10 qualifiers and allow me to do good in the GP. Alright, so we're going to be testing it out now in Series 12 to see how it performs. One thing with this tune always guarantees you a top 10 qualifiers. So I'm expecting a top 10 qualifiers here. Let's see. Here comes a match. We're going up against Oscar. Let's see what the qualifiers looks like. Here we go. We're on Silverstone. It's going to be a wet qualifier, so Lewis Hamilton should go good and get up there. But let's see if Kimi's going to follow suit. There we go. Out qualifying Oscar there. He's using Kimi and Albon. Though it was a wet qualifiers, Hamilton had to jump. However, Kimi did not have a jump as his wetness ability is not that good, and he even out-qualified Albon. So you know 100% that the tune is good in qualifiers and is even greater in race. Alright, so let's go now to get this race done and see how this tune performs. See Oscar boosting off at the start there. This is Silverstone. So it's going to be a simple race. 3-3-2 is the technique for Silverstone. Wet or dry, so we're going to cut down there and cut down here so we can get 3 laps out of our drivers. If you boost past that corner that we just cut down, your drivers are going to run out of tires before you reach to the pit lane. Alright, right now Lewis Hamilton is going to run out of tires on the 3rd lap, but he's going to be close to the pit lane. So you could just boost him in, or I'm going to just boost him in when he goes out of tires nearing the pit lane. Alright, so this is why you want to boost, and then you want to cut down right around that corner. You don't want to worry about your drivers losing positions. As you can see, Kimi just lost a position there. You just want to make sure you get those 3 laps in. If you don't get those 3 laps in, you'll have to do 2 laps. As you can see, the rival tires are a bit low because he was boosting a little later than us, but that's okay. So if he continues to go for 3 laps with both of his drivers, he's going to run out of tires before we do. Alright, so you can see here Hamilton is doing really well, holding off 2nd place. We're going to go back to soft tires here as the rain is going to be taking a minute to come. You see, nice pull there from Kimi to take 4th place. As you can see, the rival Albon tires are looking really low there. Looks like their tires looks like ours. So it looks like the rival is using the very same technique. I wonder who he got that technique from. But yeah, so here comes now Hamilton about to run out of tires. and as you can see, he ran out in the pit lane. Alright, so the only thing with this tune is that the pit time is going to be a little bit high. So you see we do a 3.54 in the pits there with Hamilton, and a 3.43 with our Kimi there. And we're now back out in 3rd and 6th. Alright, now we're going to be in our boost phase. Good amount of drivers up ahead on hard tires. So we should be able to pull around these hard tires nice and easy here. Let's see if Hamilton can get around before the rain sets in. Here comes the rain. So the rain is going to be finishing the race. We're going to be boosting now for 2 laps. And then we're going to come back to pit into a fresh pair of wet tires and boost to the finish from there. As this is a 7-lap race. 3-2-2. Conserve the first 3 laps. Boost the last 2 laps. Looking good right there. Beautiful race here from the rival. Let's give him a well done. And a great race. See that Red Bull car looking so beautiful there. Who is it? Max Verstappen holding off our Kimi here. As Kimi tries his best to overtake Max Verstappen. He got him now. Did he? Yes, he does. Hamilton in the pits. Only thing with this tune, you want to be careful. If your drivers don't have a good enough distance to go to pit, the long pit time can hurt you and hurt one of your drivers with stocking. So to prevent, you want to be mindful of going to pit with this tune. If your drivers are close, you want to bring one driver into pit before, and use a different technique or a different strategy, tire strategy for that driver. While if they're not so close, you can, if there is room to boost one driver out so he can create some distance, so you can go to pit without stocking too much, or to cut down that time that you're going to be stocking in the pits. That would be even better for you. Alright, so just be mindful of the pit time on these tunes, that they can be really long. So you want to be careful and be mindful of your cars going into pit. Alright, so Lewis Hamilton trying to get around AI Hamilton here. Did he get him on the final corner? Yes, he did. So first place for Hamilton, 3rd place for Kimi in the wet here. Awesome race. Great race. Well done, Oscar. You made a video. Good luck, bro. Alright. Here goes Oscar saying well done. Thanks, man. Good luck to you, Oscar. Great race there. Alright, so we're going to be moving on to the next tune. Let's look at Oscar's tune. Alright, so Oscar was on the power level tune there. And that tune is going to be one of our picks. So let's move on to the next tune. We just beat one of the best tunes in the game. Alright. Alright. So that's one great tune for those players. This tune, just so you know, if you don't have max level parts, if your commons are at level 9 and your rares are at level 7 at least, you can use this tune and it will get you some top 10 qualifiers. Alright, let's switch up into the next tune. For the next tune, we're gonna go with this version of the power level tune. All these tunes, you should also know, is a power level version variation. All of these tunes are power level variation, so they're high level tunes and will attract very high level players, especially the power level tune. The max out power level tune will attract a lot of high level players. So this one is one of the next greats. 73 power, 71 grip, 60 aero, 42 reliability. The pit time on this one is not all that bad, but it is still above 3 seconds. So it's 3.11 seconds in the pits. So let's go take this out into Series 12, see how this tune goes. Alright, looks like we're going to be going for 4 tunes here. I was going to be going for the top 5, but then I said let's go for the top 4 as no, we're gonna go top 3. All right, so for the next variation, the next tune, I'm gonna show you 2 variations of that tune. One with a faster pit time and one with a slower pit time. The one with the slower pit time is a bit stronger than the one with the faster pit time. All right. Once again, wet qualifiers here, so Hamilton should do good, and then we'll judge off of Kimi's. And there you see again, Kimi out qualifying Albon, which is a wet driver. All right. So once you see your Kimi outperforming a driver in the wet that has a higher wetness ability, then you know the tune that you're running on is a really good tune. All right. Let's now boost from the start. We're going up against, who's this? Tiago. Looks like maybe a bot. Who really knows? He's starting off with hard tires in the front and soft tires in the back on his Albon. But let's see if his Albon goes to pit in this lap, in the first lap, then it's a bot. If he does not go to pit in the first lap, it's not a bot, as only bots go to pit in the first lap on Silverstone. You have some players, they know who they are racing against, and they want to make the race seems like it's a bot when it's really not a bot. So a lot of times people might be seeing my videos and saying that dude is just racing bots. Sometimes it's not bots. All right, so this one is for sure a bot. As you can see, he went to pit in the first lap there. So we're just gonna beat this bot really bad here. We're gonna take advantage of this bot. Mr. Bot, we're taking advantage of you. All right, so Silverstone is 222 all soft tires once it's not wet, and your driver should do good. Nonetheless, this tune is an epic tune, super good tune. I've used this tune in my GP events straight through to the finals and scored good on the final day. So this tune is really a nice tune to use, especially in your GP events. It will get the wins. All right. So we're looking good here. Let's cut down there and cut down there. Save some of that fuel. Save some of that tires as well. So Tiago's bot just went to pit. First lap, go to pit with Albon. Second lap, go to pit with his Kimi there. But it still leads, not because it's a bot. The qualifier still shows that Kimi out-qualified Albon in the wet. So that should show you that this tune is a very wonderful tune. Pretty decent tune. Alright. Yeah, he's going to be going to pit a lot. Let's go as Kimi pulls up. As he hunts down for a second place. Currently in fourth. Now looking for that second place to get this 1-2 finish. Trying to pick off Hamilton here. He's putting up a good fight. Finally got around. Only have now Max Verstappen to pick up. Let's look at the tires Verstappen is on. Oh, it was out. Oh, nice. It's Albon. AI Albon up in the front, up in second place. That's rare. Normally it's Max Verstappen up there. But it's AI Albon this time around. Let's go into the pits. See if we can get a jump off in the pits here. No, we did not. So we're going to come back out right behind him in third place. And then we can hunt him down. Let's see what tires did he put on. Another set of softs. So we can hunt him down. Albon made 3 stops there on Silverstone. And all you need to make is 2 stops. So AI Albon is putting down the work there. Making 3 stops. Which other AI car made 3 stops? The rival Kimi made 3 stops as well. Bottas, Sainz, and Giovinazzi made 3 stops. Alright, so we're about to go out of fuel, and there goes Kimi picking up second place. And the 1-2 is secure here versus Tiago's bot. Alright, great race, Tiago's bot. I was just about to give a bot a great race. Alright, let's wait for the race to finish up, and then we'll jump into the next tune. Now this next tune is very popular since I did a video about this tune some time ago, and the tune has blown up since then. It has become very popular. A lot of players are now using it, but there are different variations, and I'm going to be sharing you two variations. I'm going to be taking one of them out for a spin just to save time and not make the video too long. I'm going to be showing you the two variations, and we're going to be taking one out for a spin. Alright. I should be making I will be seeking some help from a few players to make a top 3 pay to win tune video. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and your notifications are turned on so you don't miss that one also. Alright, nice tune there. Thiago is running. One thing with the power level tunes, the pit times on them can be high until you get to level them up to a higher level. Alright, so let's jump into the final tune. Now this tune right here is the ultimate free-to-play tune that we're about to look at. Now what am I missing here? The slider. Alright, so this tune is the ultimate free-to-play tune. This is the power level tune with a max power level of 256. This tune is the best tune for free-to-play players. 100% of the time, this tune is going to get you a great race. The only issue with this tune that I personally have is that it attracts strong players. Alright, so as you can see, my Alban is at level 5 and my Kimi is at max level, and 90% of the time when I'm using this tune in the GP events, I would race against somebody with Kimi that's level 6. I've even raced against max level Hamilton and max level Verstappen with this tune, and you know the result of that. No way we're gonna be winning. Alright, so this tune is the powerfulest tune for free-to-play players in the game of F1 Manager for 2020. Alright, and this tune is very popular. A lot of players use this tune. Alright, this is another variation of the tune. When you switch out the slider for the gateway, and it brings down the pit time to 3.17 seconds, and it just shaves off a little bit off of your car. However, the pit time comes down. Right, this is another variation that a lot of players seems to choose this variation because the other variation will bring you up against those big hitters. As I said, it's the most powerful free-to-play tune in the game. So we're going to be putting on the super power level tune here. We're going to be jumping out into a race, and you will see for yourself. We're going to get matched with somebody with a higher level drivers. 100%, 90% of the time, you'll get matched with somebody with higher level drivers. Alright, let's see. We got matched with, oh, I didn't see his name there. Alright, and we're back on Silverstone. Not Silverstone, on Belgium, the Spa. And it's a dry qualifiers. You're going to see the power of the qualifiers. If our rival is not on this tune or on a variation of this tune, we're going to out-qualify him by a lot. Oh yeah, we did out-qualify him. So you can know the rival is not on a power level tune. Yep, this is one of those in that 10% bracket that you get a driver, a match with driver that does not have higher levels. If you are the driver, the player with the higher levels, when you match with this tune, you're going to be unstoppable. You can see here the rival decided to use some boosts. Alright, Kiki, you made it in the video, and he decided to use some boosts. Those boosts, hopefully they help him, and he can probably get the win. Let's see. Alright, we're going to cut down here. Our drivers currently, come on. Oh, alright, so Hamilton defended nicely there to shove off our Kimi, who was trying to overtake. So we had to cut down there. Let's boost now both our drivers. The only thing with the power level tune, the only two problems that I have with the power level tune is one, most of the time you're gonna be matched with higher level players, and two, the pit time is not that good. As you can see, the pit time in the setup window was 3.39 seconds. All right, so the pit time is not that good at all. It's similar to the first tune that we looked at, but they are definitely strong tunes. As you can see, our rival, no way he's catching us, even with those boosts that he have on. Can't catch up back to us, and we're gone with this victory. So we're going to be stocking just by a little here. And as I said before, you want to boost out your first driver so your second driver can come in and not stock as bad, not lose too much time. Looks like we got the second place secure, so there's a 1-2 secured for our drivers 100% already. Rival, think he's accept that he is lost. Well done, and great race, Mr. Rival. Alright, Kiki, you've made it in the video. Great race by you. See, you tried your best. But yeah, this is the best free-to-play tune in the game, power level. Alright, so once you're at maxed out level, power level tune is here. If you want to go with the power level tune before you reach the max level, you want to use these tunes only if you have like one level away from max level parts. So you have level 9 commons and level 7 rares. You can use these tunes and get these epic wins. Alright, and as you know what, let me just talk about these tunes. Alright, so the race is already in the bag from the start, because he's not on the power level tune. Seems like the rival has quit the race here. He seems to be, definitely has forfeit, so the bots take over and they'll finish the race for the rival and put on those hard tires that they will go to the end on. So yeah, the rival couldn't manage the power level tune. Yep, so this is 100% the best free-to-play tune in the game. No, all hands down. Once you're on the power level tune, if you're not getting outmatched by a rival with higher level drivers, or a rival that's also on the power level tune, then you're going to be unstoppable. Power level tune is going to be unstoppable, really. As you can see here, it's like training. Our rival is left in the dust there, forced to forfeit his race. Alright, so once again, this tune is very, very popular at this time. We made a previously, a few months ago, I think, I made a video talking about the power level tune, and after that video, the tune got really, really popular, and now I know that everyone is using it, so what the heck, I can make another video about it, and you guys enjoy that one. I know you guys will enjoy this one. Alright, so remember to subscribe to the channel if you're still here and you're not yet subscribed to the channel. We're on our way to 7K subs at this time. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. Remember to smash that like button. We're trying to get 100 likes on this video. What I'm going to do is going to be showing some bonus tunes now. I'm going to be showing some bonus tunes. We're not going to be taking them out for a drive. I'm just going to be showing you some nice tunes that could make it in this video as a top 3, but these tunes that I've showcased are a lot better. Alright, let's look at the drivers. Albon Max and Kimi Max. No way he's on a hybrid tune. No way he was gonna pull up on or power level tune with a hybrid tune there. No, that wouldn't work for a power level tune. Alright, so if you had matched with a regular tune, then he would be good. Alright, so here are some other tunes that you can use. We're going to be looking at them. So once again, remember, this is another variation of the power level tune. This one is really good as well, but the power level one is the strongest. Alright, so this tune here is another variation that is really good. That one is really good. A lot of players use that one. Not a lot, but some players use that one. It's really good as well. Alright. Let's see what again. We're trying to not use the epics. Epics tunes are good. You use a smoke screen in there. A 90 power. Really nice tune there. You want to bring up that arrow. Really nice tune to use there. Really nice tune there to use. So these tunes are all great tunes to use. Alright. So that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully these tunes do a lot for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.